What's up guys, ShavedApe here, and I've got some cherry popping for you, Interstellar Marines style. What's Interstellar Marines? Well, it's a early access game that clearly is going to be a first person shooter, but it's a bit more than that. It's actually a trilogy of games. You can get yourself in there nice and early for the rather reasonable price of about 25 quid on Steam right now. You can do it cheaper if you wish, but you'll only get the first game in the series, so be wary of that. It's about 11 quid for that. But if you do like this game and you want to play all three, of course you'd have to buy the next two in the series, so you can do it one way or the other. If you pay the 25 quid, you get a second copy or a second key for Interstellar Marines, which I'm guessing is the first game in the series. Now, it's being developed by 0 Point Software. This is a relatively small company located in Copenhagen in Denmark. Our community manager is Firefly, and for anyone that's a avid Battlefield gamer, you probably know who Firefly is, or you may do at least. He was quite a big name on certainly BF2 and 2142 and that kind of thing. I don't want to say big name in that he was something special, but he was quite community orientated, believed in Battlefield and so on. And in fact, when they were looking for fixes and things that should be improved to more support the original Battlefield community, Zinto contacted Firefly to get some information from him and to get a document, and he does Firefly's digest and so on that you could perhaps go and check out. But anyway, this isn't about Firefly because, well, you'd rather listen to me anyway than Firefly, wouldn't you? The game is being developed, as I say, by 0 Point Software. It's also being published by 0 Point Software. It is available on Steam. It does have multiplayer and co-op and single player, and it's looking pretty good, you know. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not finished right now, and sometimes the hit reg isn't great, and sometimes you get shot by your fucking teammates because they don't realise that they're supposed to shoot the one with the yellow triangle above their head and things like that. But generally speaking, it's pretty damn good, and as you can probably see, it's got, you know, it's got weather effects. It's raining, and I'm wearing this mask that I did find I could lift, but I'm guessing you're not supposed to lift that all the time. So, you know, you have a torch, so when it goes dark, you turn your torch on, and it does go dark, people. It goes genuinely dark. It's difficult to see when it goes dark. We're talking dark. You know, there's a little bit of light, the lightning flashes, that kind of thing, but realistically, it's genuinely dark. Yeah, so looking good. Now, it's built on the Unity engine. This is an engine that I'm guessing they built, because I've not heard of it before, but apparently it's a new and less expensive game engine. And, well, they're building this game from scratch, as you can probably imagine. So some things are not working, some things are. The Steam version hasn't got everything in it that the game you buy from them has at this point, but that's not the way it's going to stay. Eventually the Steam version will have everything that you could get if you bought the game from their online store, if you like, from interstellarmarines.com. So, you know, it's up to you if you want to buy it through Steam or through them. I personally, I like having Steam keeping my games together, and so I bought it through Steam for that reason. I own the Spearhead version, which means I'll get all three, but as I say, you can buy it cheaper. Now, the game itself, as I've mentioned already, is looking quite good. I did play it once before when I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this or not. And I think the problem with that was maybe I was playing against people that didn't really play the game that well or whatever, because I mean, I'm not trying to be some big-headed arsehole here, but I went on and I kind of dominated the server of, there was only 4 people on the server, or 8 people including myself, but 4 on each team, and yeah, I kind of just dominated and was like, you know, I'd never played the game, and yet I was the best player on the server, and I thought, well, that doesn't make any sense. But then I tried it again today because I just felt I needed more. I needed to understand the game a little bit more, and as you can probably see, not dominating quite so much in this one. You know, I think I did, you know, I did alright considering I joined late, and I ended up second in my team, and you know, I did get shot by my own teammates, so that doesn't help. But you know, on the whole, quite enjoyed it, and in fact it's very, yeah, it's quite an interesting game in that it does have night and day. And so when you turn that torch on, that's, you kind of see what's in the torch. You can sort of see a little bit, but you know, you get the idea. So yeah, I really enjoyed the game, and I like the night and day, and I like the change of weather and that sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure what the mask's all about. Haven't tried any other guns, don't even know if there are any other guns in the game. I mean, there is a lot for me to learn about this game. This is me really breaking my cherry, if you like, or popping my cherry, because I really haven't tried the game very much at all. And I don't want to say, oh well, the game's this and the game's that and blah blah blah, because I really don't know if it's a great game or if it's not at this point. But what I've played so far, I've enjoyed. I will say, as I say, the first one I played wasn't, you know, I wasn't blown away, but then playing it a second time I was like, oh actually I quite like this, and I think that was because I faced a little bit more of a challenge. And I think the more I play it, and the more I play against guys that have been playing for a while, yeah, the more interesting it's going to get. Now of course I have got a spare key, so I gave that to Lizard, and we will do some Ape and Lizard, I think, of this one at some point, if I can get him to, you know, to come and join me in a game. I don't even think he's installed it at the moment, but he will, and we'll get on and we'll have a play, and you know, he'll no doubt watch this video. So if you are watching, get it fucking installed, you lazy bastard. And yeah, we'll play some Ape and Lizard, and we'll show you what it's like when two people are communicating in a game. You know, obviously we don't know the maps, and I don't know if this is the only map, because this is the only map I've played multiplayer so far, but I don't know if this is the only map we're going to play, or if this is one of, you know, yeah, I mean, it's very early access. You are warned that it's very early access in the game as soon as it starts up, so if you're expecting a finished product, don't buy it. But if you are looking to get yourself in at the start of a game, and you don't mind dealing with what might be problems and what might be bugs and that kind of thing, I mean, we're talking beta, sort of maybe even alpha here, and so you kind of just have to expect that it's going to break sometimes, and it's not going to always be like there. For example, I shot the guy, oh, in fact you can't see that. It's not always going to be bang on. When you shoot someone, if you think you're shooting them in the face, maybe you're not. Maybe you are, but maybe you didn't get enough into them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you're looking for a new first-person shooter, something just to pass the time a little bit, maybe try this one out. I like it. I do like it. So, yeah, I'm saying go and try it if you like me and you like playing lots of first-person shooters. That's my advice. So yeah, go get it, check it out. You might love it, you might hate it. I really do. I'm more going towards the liking right now, so get it. Trust me guys, go and get it, and I will see you all again very soon. Oh, one last thing before I go. Streaming Friday, Ape and Lizard style. We are going to be doing some streaming this Friday. Come and check us out on Twitch. I am ShavedApe with a 3 at the end, just like my YouTube channel on Twitch. I'm gonna post a video on Friday just to remind you all anyway, but come and check us out, come and say hello, come and watch us play whatever game we're playing. Who knows, might be Interstellar Marines. And I'll see you all again very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You know the score, you've done it before. I've been ShavedApe, you're brilliant as always. ShavedApe checking out.